Hut 1, Hut 2, Blue 33, Blue 33, hey. Now you may ask yourself a question, why do I have a football in my hand? Guys, something happened recently that is a good lesson, but people aren't taking it as a good lesson. There was a team that got their behinds handed to them 91-0. 91-0, and a parent had the audacity to call in and say and file a bullying complaint. Now this coach put in his second string, third string, fifth, seventh string. He had them get fair catches. He stopped throwing the ball. The guys are running it, and the parents still are upset. How dare you win 91-0? Now let me tell you something I would do if I was a coach of that football team. I would go to my local t-shirt printer and have him print out shirts and say, we lost 91-0. Why would I do that? Because some of the greatest lessons in the world come from failure. What are you going to teach a kid when you go and stand up for him and say it was wrong for you to beat us 91-0? In that kid's mind, what that's going to translate to is that kid's going to grow up thinking, and he's going to have the biggest entitlement head known to man. He's going to think that it's unfair what you did to me. I shouldn't have lost, right? You shouldn't have did that. You know? See, I can't even I failed so much in my life, it's ridiculous. And still failing. But guess what? I've learned a long time ago that failure is great. Great. They should have stood up and applauded for those kids. The parents should have formed a line and said, get them next time. Get them next time. Learn from your lesson. Don't let that happen to you again. You don't have enough fight right now. That's why you lost 91-0. Right? There's something that you're not doing that's not working. Because here's the thing. We could all say that these men were, how can we say it? That these men were better athletes, you know, and things of nature. See, I don't believe in all that. Look at the Kansas City Chiefs, right? The coach came from Philadelphia. He was an okay coach, been around for a while. Took a mediocre team. Now that team right now is 7-0. I'm thinking about 7-0, right? All he did was bring a different mindset into that football program. Right? Different mindset. I would have told those players, lift your head up high. Look at that video. I'll put posters around there, 91-0. And before I let my men go out, that's what we did last week, 91-0. What are we going to do this week? Can we become the team that get 91-0? And then I would just say, after everything is over, can we bring that team back? Let's play them again. This time, even if you don't win, can we get 91-7? Can we get 91-14? And then when the team jumps up and they score against a team like that, that's progress. That's movement in the right direction. You see, we got to stop becoming pansies. We got to stop this, I'm afraid of failure. And then when someone fails, like, you failed. This high school type behavior. We do it as adults. Somebody drops something. Somebody does something. We're like, oh, look at that. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. But as soon as we make the mistake, right, then all of a sudden we're like hiding. Oh, yeah, let's not talk about it. Your face turns all red or whatever it is. You get all shy because you failed. Stop it, people. This is a lifelong lesson. Those kids will be 83 years old, and they will be telling this to their grandkids who are playing football, and the kid comes off the sideline and he's pissed off, and then the 83-year-old grandkid looks at his son and says, "Son, let me show you something." He pulls out a newspaper clip and he says, "We lost 91-0 back in 2013. Lift your head up, son." So what do you guys think about that? Is this a lesson for these kids, or that's coach bullying those kids? So with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching this channel. Please subscribe. And until next time, signing off.